There's this guy on you now. He was named JusRyan, JUS capital RYAN. Now he was making. Sometimes he could make $3,000 a week broadcasting live stream on YouTube. YouNow.com. He had up to 100 people watching him every fucking broadcast. Over 100 people watching him every broadcast. You know what he had the nerve to say to me? Now, on you now. I was not partnered. He was partnered, and he had a sub button. Meaning every person who subs to you on you now pays $4, I think $4.99, $2.99. I can't remember what. And you get a cut out of that money, and they pay to throw you likes, thumbs up, gifts, and you get about 40% whatever they pay. So if somebody spills $100 to give you a big gift, you get about $40 of that being partnered. I could not get partnered to save my life. You see, you got to be good looking and young to get partnered on you now. I made more money for you now. I got likes, but of course I didn't get the goddamn penny out of the likes they threw at me because I was not partnered. I made more money for you now than some of the partners made, but yet they wouldn't partner me. You know what JusRyan had the nerve to tell me? Sometimes and I quote, sometimes I think I'd be happy if I was not partnered and just broadcasting up here. Really? Hey, JusRyan, you want to swap places with me? I'm not partnered. You want to give me your partnership and your sub button? And take my place? I'll make you swap. Oh, Chris, it's not about money. Bullshit. For me, it's about love and the money. I need them both. I have some of the love because I was not a good-looking guy. I was not one of the biggest names on you now, like Logan T. Evans, Brady Cupcakes. Of course, she's not good-looking, but so many other people thought she was good-looking. I guess it's called what you call a delusion. I was not talented, like Dapper Rapper. I had a stroke, so I was slow. I cannot speak fast and energetically like some of them. Yeah, it's all about the bottom line. It's all about the price tag. It's all about the payoff. I'm sick and tired of doing what I love and not getting paid for it, while others get to do the same goddamn thing and they get paid for it. I don't want to have to work at some goddamn square fucking minimum wage, blue collar job where I have to use my hands. Fuck that shit. I want to do what I love and get paid for it. Others are doing it. Why in the hell can't I? I want to be one of the winners, not the average nameless faceless in the crowd. Average nameless faceless Joes in the crowd. Fuck being average and nameless. Fuck that shit. But really, I'd give it all up just to be good looking. But let me tell you something. If I was a good looking guy, it would be inevitable that I'd eventually rise to the top. There is no such thing as a good looking person who remains in the shadows. Because people are going to draw attention to that good looking person, whether they want it or not. And I want it. I'd want it. Now I'll give a good goddamn about karma and equalization in the sweet by and by pie in the sky. Afterlife, which I don't know really exists. I have to have faith to believe in. If I'm sick and tired of having my pie not being able to eat it too, waiting for some fucking pie in the sky, sweet by and by. But what if there is no life after death? I'll waste my life doing good and die and that's it? Fuck that shit. I'll do just enough to get by and believe in Jesus and get into heaven by the skin of my fucking teeth, trying to get a little glory down here. If only I was a good-looking guy. That's all I'm asking for. To be a good-looking guy, have longer forms and super Canadian than Becker's Terry Farrell, who played the bartenders on Becker. and Canadian supermodel Monica Schnarr, who's 6'1", got some long arms, and to have this while looking in my 20s. And then I really appreciate having my songs pull some numbers, some serious numbers on social media, on Amazon, Spotify. But I'd rather have the good looks than the social media fame and the songs. Don't hand me this shit. Oh, it's gonna fade away. I don't give a goddamn. Just as long as I can say that on one time, at one small dot in my 4-dimensional timeline of existence, I was good looking. That's all I want. I don't care if it don't last forever. I don't give a fuck. When I was old and ugly, I would always be able to chew my cud. Hey, once upon a time, I was hot, and that will give me extreme comfort and happiness. Love, people loving me. Oh, Chris, you should want people to love you. What is love? Love is conditional. Love is not eternal, especially if there's no life after death. If people love me, and someone comes along, spreads false rumors that I'm such and such, the people will start loving me, even though, because they believe a lie about me, that I'm a bad person when I'm really still a good person. There's not. If you're gonna give me love, I want unconditional love. Otherwise, it's not eternal. But if you fear me, if you're afraid of pissing me off, and I do something bad to you, you're gonna be even more afraid of me, and I'm gonna get more fear from you. So sometimes it's better for people to fear you than love you. I'd rather be loved, but if all I'm gonna get is that sacred superficial love, I'd rather be feared.